What's for everyone's friends like here, and today I'm gonna teach you two things with Min Min I found very useful. But before we start, I know a lot of you has been asking me what's your opinion on Min Min. I think she's a solid mid tier. She has a good ledge trapping, she has good edge guarding, good range, but she lacks in recovery, she lacks in like comboing, and she lacks in dealing with pressure. So yeah, she's a solid mid tier, has great advantages, but has also great disadvantages. But let's go on what we actually want to watch this video for. Is the two things that I want to teach you. First being how to make pressure on the ground and keep your ground speed up. So the thing is with Min Min, you see how I'm walking forward with Min Min? It's kind of slow. And if I start running, I can't, it's really difficult for me to throw up my tilt. So I have to run and obnoxiously turn down the speed of my run and then use a tilt, which is still really slow. So what you want to do to neglect that, you want to incorporate a dash walk. You see, this is a dash walk. It's inputted if you do a side input like a dash and throw out a C stick input like 2 frames after, you get like a slide kind of, I don't know, it's not a slide, but it's like your dash, if you see the initial dash, gets cancelled by walk. So this is her main dash. You see how her body is moving? That get cancelled into a walk. I think you can notice it by her hands. I hope you've noticed. Let's say you've noticed. So the thing you want to do with that, you can actually dash and then go for a tilt. So like this or like this. So that's a dash walk cancel F tilt. So I'd say this is a really good way to like burst punish people with her tilts. So I'd say practice this. It seems like an essential tool to have with Min Min. And if you're struggling with dash walking, I'll put a link in the description of another video I made about dash walking, where there is a hand cam showing you how to do this stuff. But yeah, this is dash walk. I think you'll find a lot of use with this in her metagame. But the second thing I want to show you actually is her pressuring with platforms. So the thing I actually discovered is that if she does this can cover a lot. Like honestly, this covers so much. So the Ram covers all of this, right? So the whole of middle stage and the lower ground, while still, I don't know what to call it, the dragon, the other arm, covers the air. So this, it's a very good strategy to use on Battlefield mostly, but you can of course use it on Smashville as well. And you want the Ram of course to cover low, whilst the other arms cover high, and it will get punished if you keep the same rhythm of course, but note that it's a good base to go with and then adapt to your opponent later. Like for example, if I'm Mario, I will mainly go for landing back airs with Mario, but if my opponent starts reacting to that, of course I have to change it. So this is the same principle. You want to have like a base, like a safe base to go around with, and then change later. Maybe you can change to Megawatt if you want to, and do stuff like this. I don't know how good that is. Or maybe just do 2 dragons. I don't know what they called. I think they're called dragons. But anyway, this was basically it. I just want to show you 2 ways to pressure, especially on Battlefield and on the ground with the dash walk. Of course, you can dash walk to F smash as well, but I don't know. You can of course just run to F smash, so that's not too important. But yeah, dash walking to her jabs or tilts, really important in my opinion. And I think she's going to have a lot of fun against characters that are bad in the air, basically. But yeah, that's all I had for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe and like. This patch it was great. I know Sheik didn't get a lot of buffs. She got a good F smash fix, but we happy, all right? We happy. We're gonna grind out videos for you guys, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.